Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, TV Out of Control. It's my family, it's your family, Daily Logs by TV Control. Hey, hi, I know this is my real wild on YouTube, but hey, this is for you guys. I just wanted to contact you and see what's going on in my life and everything. It's crazy, but I'm saying I just got a new phone, so now I have this big screen, a pop phone. It's like it's a big flat screen, and it's really big, and I can actually it look much better now that the filming. You can see me look much better. Let me take my sunglasses off. Oh my God, it's chilly. It's breezy. It's nice. It might get, I don't know, it might get warm later. I don't know, but it's breezy today. It's very nice. I think it's 8 or 9 o'clock. Is but but it's very nice. It's breezy, and you can probably see my hair. Oh, the wind is blowing and all. So um so I know it's been a while. Just been kind of chilling, trying to pack, trying to get things going in my life. Uh, I don't know if you remember if I told you guys before or not. Yeah, I'm moving away back east to see my aunt, and I'm moving back there. I used to live in North Virginia for a while, in Virginia Beach for a while, my mom and me, and then 5 years, and I moved away another 5 years to Greensboro. So I used to live in North Virginia, but where I'm living is Hatteras Island, and you probably remember I was telling you guys that going go back east to go travel and filming my family. I can do my family beach house, old grandma's house and everything. But I'm gonna tell you now. I am. I'm not going to go just visit. I'm gonna stay there for my whole half of my life down there. So I get to film, and I get to move different places. I get to go live with my other cousins and other live in different states and all, and it'll be great. I will be traveling to a lot of stuff, and everything. And I probably did tell you that I'm going to go to Hong Kong, and I'm going to the Philippines and Singapore, all that places. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna do that. Um, just because I'm gonna honor my mom, but just gonna go travel a little bit there. But yeah, so it's gonna be a journey for me. It's gonna be a big journey for me, and so yeah, and it could be a little challenge for me, life and all. It's hard, but I'm grateful because I don't want to be here no more. I mean, I don't want to be here. I'm not crazy about Texas and all and San Antonio. I do have a brother here, just me and my brother, but I don't see him that much. So, and I have a niece. I don't see them that much anyway, so it's all good. I'm just gonna go live in the beach life and everything. But yeah, it's it's really kind of a long, hard life for me, knowing that it's fresh. It's fresh. I just lost my mom. I just lost my mom. Uh, the story is my life. I'm gonna make this movie one day, and it's gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be reach out to people, and this movie I'm gonna honor my mom. I'm gonna honor my mom. I'm gonna honor a little bit my dad part the story, but it's gonna be a story about my parents, about how they got me in Philippines. How they got me in Philippines. It's a blessing. It's a blessing from God. I mean, what is the story about this? What is meaning about this life? How I came in this life? How I made this? My image from Jesus. You know, I was living in, I was I was living in a sorry store. It's like it's I can't say it's like a okay, I'll give you kind of look like a gas station, like gas station, but it's a Sarzai store. It's a back room, and I was living and I was a newborn baby, and sorry, it's tracking me just cars and everywhere, but I was a newborn baby, and I was living a Sarzai store, and my mom, my birth mom, birthed me, and this life, and knowing that I was tiny, and this will be a great movie. I was really tiny, like I was like a doll, tiny. If you see a channel or you check on YouTube, but you see babies like really premature baby tiny. I was premature tiny. I was bald and skinny and just tiny. And back in those days, I mean, I can't fit any clothes. I was born in the 80s. That was like back in the day. Like I was the 80s babies. For the phones, for anything came around. I was a cool baby. So my mom adopted me, and when she saw me, it was a midwife, came in, saw me. Midwife saw my mom and told her about, oh, we have this baby, but I don't know if you want this baby. I said, take me this baby. Take me. And she was brave, because everybody was afraid of me. But I was so fragile. Nobody want me. And they said, take this baby. I'll take me to see this baby. And she did. And she saw me. She held my hands. And she looked in my eyes, and I look at her eyes. And she said, we were connected. And that's my birth mom wanted me to have my mom take me. And so she kissed me goodbye and know that I was gonna go to a good place in America. And my dad paid her to go back to her family, but actually she paid the people. She was a sex slave. She was a white slave, and she was in the bar dancing around. She loved to dance, and I loved dancing. I was in her stomach dancing, and she almost drank just a tad, a little bit. I had physical alcohol, so just a little bit of alcohol it affect just a little my brain, but not much, because God healed me. I could do a little bit. Only thing is not connected is my writing and reading. I could copy writing. So I write it down. I could copy it. If my Google say spell something out, I could copy it. I'm really smart. I could do on YouTube, access the computer. Everything. I'm smart. There's some things I'm not savvy, but there's some things I could do. I'm really smart. I just did this week a cardboard I love carpenter, so I paint my drawers and everything to make it kind of cool, man. And I did really good. And I did the cheapest way to make it, so I don't have to buy new scenes. Make it brand new. I did peanut butter balls. Oh my god, I have to do that film for you guys. Do peanut butter balls. But let me get back to what I'm saying is, I'm capable of doing a lot of things. But it's knowing that just life gotta move on. And I wish my chapter's not over yet. I have so many things in my dreams I want to do. I want to get married. I want a chocolate man. I mean, really, I'm obsessed with the chocolate man. They're hot. They're cute. They're like, oh my god, come on. I don't have any races. I love all my colors, My mom, my dad raised me. My mom hated out the blacks. My dad hated out the blacks, when she was in the Navy. And so my mom hated out and went to jail for it. I mean, there's a lot of cool things she got to meet. She got to meet some famous people. She got to meet Jane Browns and the Tations, different people she got to meet. she got to meet those people. And, you know, that's blessing. You know, that's, you don't get a lot of, not a lot of people get to see famous people, you know. I would like to see my famous people, like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. I mean, back in the day. And Kids in the Block, and all the Cool, and Hansons, and 90 Degrees, and One Other Foe. But, yeah. And, but my story's not over yet. My chapter's not over yet. It's gonna be a new life for me. It's just not gonna be my mom. She's not gonna be in the part of my life. She's not gonna be part of my life. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. You gotta be brave, you gotta be tough. But there's sometimes that you know you can't be tough. You know, it's hard not to be tough. You can't, you know. It's really hard. It's a challenge. And it's not fun. And I want to tell you guys, please, I learned my lessons in life. Don't ever wish anything. Don't wish you want what it feel like having something. Don't. Because you know what? I did. And I would not want to get sick. It's not fun. I got sick. My mom got sick. It was not fun. And you know what I'm talking about. It was not fun. I can't tell you what it feel like. It was like, mine was, I don't know, some people different when they have fevers, like high fever, like different kind of fever. Like me, like her high fever was like totally different than mine. Like people are stronger and people are not always stronger. Some people is like feeling headache and everything's like miserable. I know what it feels like. I got colds and stuff in the back in the day and science and all, but not like this. This is like worse. This is bad. It's not like, so I'll tell you what happened is I have it started, I have COVID, and it was in my back. I think I did tell you guys, but I'm just gonna tell you anyways, because sometimes fresh in the memories you forget sometimes. And so, because that time I was probably in the most, so not feeling really good. But the point is, I have COVID in my back, and it was like a liner, and mama had it in her chest. It just didn't feel good, like really. And she had the antibodies, but it didn't even work for her. I mean, she got too late, and I was mad. I was upset because the doctor didn't. On Friday, she went to go get checkup, but he could got her to go to the hospital on that day, and not wait the last, you know, go to bed, and you know. They took her in the ambulance and went in the hospital, and then a couple of days I saw her on FaceTime, and I look her on FaceTime, and she was having trouble breathing, this didn't work, so they actually dazed her and put her in the tube, and she actually kind of a little bit of fight her because she didn't want to take it because she was afraid she was not gonna make it. But all of that, she did not make it, but she's rest in peace in heaven. And I just saw Jesus. I saw Jesus taking Mama out of the hospital and walk to Jesus. It's hard, but it's hard to know that you lose your loved ones, you know. It's hard, you know. I don't have a daddy no more. I don't have a mama no more. And it's hard. It's hard to use two parents. And my dad when she passed away in 2016, that was hard enough. But this one's too hard. This one was so hard enough to know that I lost my mama. I was mama's little girl. I'm a mommy's little girl. I don't want to lose anybody loved ones. So I'll make sure that I'm not telling you get the shot or do. I'm just saying do what's right for you, but make sure you keep yourself safe. Wash your hands. I mean, I'm not saying to wear a mask, but if you want to wear a mask, that's up to you. But try to keep yourself safe, because It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun you lose a loved ones. Cause I just lost two friends and family that they're like friends to us, and we just went to funeral, and then boom, and then I had to do this with my mama. No child had to live like this, and to know the parents is gone, or sometimes no mother or father to lose a son or daughter, a battle or something. It's no fun. I get it. It's no fun. Cancel anything you have. It's no fun. It's hard enough the parents to lose it's hard enough to lose a son or daughter to bear them, or it's hard enough to lose harder to lose them better than losing their kids losing their mothers, you know? It's hard. Both ways. It could be easy. If you lost your loved ones in 9/11, or a fire, or a gangster, or anything. Like I said, anything you're going through, a car wreck, something tragedy. Something is always missing. Something part of the life. But it's like this. I lost my dairy mama, the best thing in my life. But I'm older, you know. It's okay. But little kids don't need to do that. Little kids don't need to lose somebody, or a kid or a mother or a father don't need to lose their kid, or, you know. I'm older. I'm 35, so it's get easier. It get easier, more easy now. So it's fine. It get easier for me because I'm a little older. I'm mature. I know everything what's gonna happen. My mom, my dad always talk about death, whatever it is. But I just feel like it was not. If it's mom time, that's great. But you know what? I just feel like it was not the time yet. We had plans. We want to go travel the world and everything. But you know what? I'm gonna say I'm glad to have my mama and raise me. I'm glad to have an awesome mama taught me about Jesus, raised me the good life, trained me up. She trained me up really good to know what to do. You know, I I just took myself and say, you know what? You gotta make choices. Are you gonna be a grown up about it, or you gonna be a stay a baby the rest of your life? You gotta stand up for your life. You got to grow up sometimes. You can't do what you want to do in life. You gotta grow up. You're not gonna have your mama or your daddy sometimes. You're not gonna have blankie. Like you want a bottle and a blankie. You can't have it all rest of your life. Have a blankie in your life. You gotta. There's things you just gotta grow up. There's things you gotta do what you gotta do, but you can't live life and think fancy and let your mom do everything for you. You gotta learn things by yourself. And I had to learn things by myself. I had no mama no more. No mama to want to push me, to guide me. No mama to be there when I need it. You know, I mean, I had my aunt and my cousin would be there, but the point is, you gotta do things yourself sometimes. You gotta stand up and stick up and do things in your life. I guess because I'm mature, and I always been mature since I was a kid, since all my life. So I did have a good life. You know, my mom always spoiling me, make me feel like Prince to be. He always take me to cruise, always do stuff for me. You know, my mom was always there for me. She always makes sure I need something. And now I don't have my mama no more. I had to put one foot down and one other foot down and just start doing things. Start doing things in my life. You had to. It's really hard. How you could be so brave, how you could be so tough, how you could be so strong. Because Jesus and my mom and my dad raised me to be a good lady, and like always make me feel, always tell me to do this and do that. Like live life, but focus on Jesus. But we're not in this earth. Man, it's breezy. Man, it's really getting chilly. Focus on Jesus. You gotta go higher. We're not in this earth. That's like what my mom said. We're not in this earth. And we're in an inch away. We never far away, inch away in heaven. I'm like, if I say this, we're never in an inch away. You gotta know Jesus first. If you know Jesus Christ, you gotta know Jesus. If you want to know Jesus Christ, it's never too late. If you're in your last breath, or if you're in your deathbed, or if you have 3 years or 3 days to live, you need to think of something. What do you want to do in life? Do you want to know Jesus? Because you just say, Jesus, come to my heart, forgive me my sins. God, I need you. Ask God that. Ask forgiveness. And that's one thing you could do in life. Change the life you are. Fight. Fight for your life. Make choices for Jesus. Because you know what? Life is too short, and you don't know when you're going to come and when it's going to happen. At least my mom knows Jesus Christ. She knows Jesus all in her heart. She told me every time my mom, she tell people about Jesus, and they didn't want to hear it, but they would tell it. She don't mess around. My mom would tell you, and she would tell you facts. She would tell you in face, if you like it or not. She would tell you. She would let you think about it, but she would let you tell you, and she would not mess around. When she's serious about Jesus, she won't tell you. My mom is the greatest person in my life. And I got her example here. I got her spirit here. I got something in her heart to knowing that. My mom would never leave me in my heart. She's always still in my heart. But we never fall away. Like Jesus never fall away in your life. And if you to know God, you never know what's gonna happen. Because life is short. Life is too short to not know Jesus in your life. But that's not the point. The point is, my mom was the greatest person. And I know that she's up there having fun in heaven. And I'm down here. We grieve. We sad. But we move on. I guess it's harder for me knowing that. It's harder for everybody. But it's harder knowing that why. You don't know question why. Death. I'm just tired. I've just been to 3 funerals in death in one couple weeks. It's just too much. My mom was in the funeral. We went to 2 funerals, and now it's shocking to see them, but now it's shocking for me. I had to see it. I had to see it. I had to see a life, knowing that a journey. That I didn't know I had to do it. I didn't know I had to do all that for myself. I didn't know I had to bear my own mama. She was young and healthy. I mean, she was healthy and she was hot. My mom was a hot lady. She was a sexy lady, hot, pretty, whatever. God made her, create her who she is. I was blessed to have a mama. My mama was a great person. She was a tough person, but she'll get things done. She don't mess around. She'll get things done to get you to know Jesus, because she don't want anybody go to hell or anywhere. She wants you to know him. In a relationship, to know God. It's so easy to know Jesus. If you like I said, if you are a non-believer or whatever, it's time to know Jesus. It's never too late. It's like, what are you waiting for? Get your butt up, turn the TV off, and get your knees down and say, God, here I am. I want to know you, God. I want to know Jesus. Because you're wasting your life away, you're gonna forget, and then you move on, you forget to. Where are you going in this afterlife? Where are you going in this afterlife? You don't know where you're going in this afterlife. Where are you going? Because when you go in this afterlife, you don't know what's gonna happen in your life. That's where you better get. You better repent, and you better get your life straight, and you better get to know Jesus soon. Because you know what? One day, you wake up. You wake up. You don't know where you're gonna be. And I hope that you wake up to know that you're in Jesus' arms. It's a true facts. True facts. I mean it. It's just, losing my mom is a harder scene. But at least she knows Jesus where she is coming. Now a lot of people don't know Jesus where they're going. Nobody don't know where they're going and when it's gonna happen when. It's just like in a quick minute. You gotta get to know God because you don't know if you're gonna live or not. Or live or die in this hour. My mom thought she would live all this time till 100, and she did not. But she lived this earth for something. She left something greater. You know what she left? She left something great in me. She left Jesus. She left everybody to know Jesus. The people she hang out, the people she spend time, the people she got to know, strangers that she go see. She like it. It's so royalty because when we I met my brother Joe in the cruise, and she was like a widow, strange, everything, but it's cuckoo. Well, I kept talking more, but I gotta go. Gotta do some point stuff. But I love you guys. My family is your family. Daylogs by TV Control, and my dad always say after, and my mom always say ocean for love, and I say peace on. Bye. Turn this off.